Hey YouTube, this is Logan with Hideaway Homestead, coming to y'all with a video today about why every fisherman should keep rabbits. I came across this thought just to talk about when I was top dressing these mulberry seeds here. I just made a video about planting them, and I've got them top dressed now with these worm castings. As you can see, there's some worms in there, but these worm castings used to be rabbit poop. And if you look here, all this came out of this pot, right? So I top dressed all of this, and in this pot, it's just full of these worm castings. You can see here, they're just amazing worm casting, amazing worms. I mean, look at that. That is just black gold right there. Wonderful stuff. And as I was digging down into the pot, I noticed that they had moved all the worm castings up, but they still got a good bit of rabbit poop that has to be digested through the worms. So I'm not going to take all the worms out of this, but I mean, the reason you should keep them as a fisherman is because you get a ton of worms. If you fish with bait, keeping a rabbit or two is totally worth your time, considering that with these right here, I got, let's see here, probably, I think I counted 80 worms out of this one pot. And I mean, that's, just like not that much rabbit manure. So got 80 of these. I looked on Amazon. I can't remember, or no, I looked on Walmart. I can't remember really how much they cost, but heck, 250 worms is like 50 bucks with tax. So if you look at this, it's like 20 bucks for 5 minutes. Now I counted them out to give you an estimate of how many you could get in a little cup like that, but you wouldn't have to count them if you're just getting them to go fishing with. I mean, this is nothing. So you're getting bait that you don't have to spend money on, which some people may say, oh, it's not worth the time because of all the other stuff that I got to do. But if you think about it, one, you ain't got to drive to the store. Two, you didn't have to work for that money, so you didn't pay taxes on it. And three, you're getting amazing fertilizer for any kind of garden plants that you've got, or hey, just for your ornamental plants. Four, you could possibly have rabbit meat if you wanted to. So definitely something to think about if you're a fisherman, of just keeping a couple of rabbits to have a little manure pit, and you could totally have all the bait you wanted for the year. Now, one thing that I've mentioned in other videos is that when the rabbit poop's sitting there, a lot of times in places I put it, I've had problems with fire ants getting into it. If fire ants get into it, it's bye-bye worms. But for some reason in this pot, the fire ants never got to it. I had it in the shade, kind of out of the way. It's a well-drained pot. That might have something to do with it. But I've noticed that underneath the rabbits, like directly underneath them, when they've still got urine and everything in it, if you go in that, now it can get kind of stinky, but as long as you're applying some carbon layers, the fire ants don't seem to like right directly under the rabbits while they're freshly adding manure and pee to the pile. So seems like if you do that, you don't have problems with fire ants, and the worms still get in there and love it. So excellent reason to keep rabbits is for your fishing bait. You got fertilizer. You just get all kinds of cool stuff out of keeping them. You don't even have to eat them. So wanted to show you all that. I thought it was really cool, just all the worms that I got. These guys here, I'm probably gonna go fishing with them. So there's something else that the rabbits have added to my life as far as value goes. One other thing that I will throw into this video that I didn't think about when I threw all this rabbit poop out here is that possibly fire ants might get in this. I don't think they're going to hurt the mulberry trees, but that might be good slug control. Slugs and fire ants don't mix. Slugs don't tend to like fire ants, so that may be my defense after all. But anyway, if this was helpful to you, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I talk about a variety of things, mostly stuff pertaining to homesteading. and permaculture, aquaculture, just, you know, anything that falls under that umbrella I talk about, and I drop a video every day. So be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.